of Yemini and real Rukshan from the Swiss capital.
Yeah.
God, it's been a long
time. Let's go to Davos.
Let's go to Davos.
Let's go to Davos.
G'day ladies and gentlemen from the Swiss capital of Zurich. We're here now on our way into Davos. Yes, we're doing that in an election week.
Yeah, I mean, I was actually torn about coming here while the election's happening, but we had a chat and we thought, you know what? This is where the people who actually set the agenda, despite whoever wins the election in Australia, the agenda for what happens in Australia and many of the countries around the world is set here.
So we're going to let the mainstream media focus on the election results. We're going to let the other great alternative media in Australia do the live streams. We're here to bring you the other side of the story from the World Economic Forum and the WHO meeting. But none of this is possible without your help. So WEFreports.com. We're doing a budget, but it still costs a lot of money. So anything you can chip in to help make this possible, we are forever grateful.
We'll just get one way.
Yeah.
One way, so you don't return.
We hopefully never come back. No, I'm joking.
Okay. How many person?
2. But he's a child, so it's maybe cheaper. No, don't. I'm not helping.
You travel first or second class?
The lowest class you have. What's the difference in price?
I check. You have any reductions?
What do you mean?
Reduction cards in Switzerland or no? First time here?
First time here, but if you give me a reduction, maybe I'll come back.
Unlike those who are coming here to preach climate responsibility in their jets and private limos, this is how we're getting around. I can't believe $106 each to get there.
Yeah.
That's just one of the...
That's a very expensive train.
It's just mental because that's economy. So to think about, but I think it's worth it. Remember the last straw, I reckon, and I think that makes this whole thing worth it above just the World Economic Forum is the fact that at the same time here, the WHO is essentially meeting to take control of even Australia.
Yeah. I mean, how hard has it been for us over the last 2 years dealing with our state governments and our federal government, and to think now that we have a worldwide body, these organizations, these NGOs in an essence, running our lives, calling the shots.
They want to consolidate power. That's what this is about, and that's why I think it is so worth us being here. And if you agree, check out all the reports at WEFreports.com and consider chucking in a few bucks. This is just one trip, $106 Australian each, one way. So none of this is possible without your generosity. We're traveling economy. We're not taking limos, flying jets. We are doing it ghetto. We're staying in little rooms or an Airbnb together with the other guys. But all of that is just, it wouldn't be possible without your support. WEFreports.com, chuck in a few bucks, and we'll bring you the other side of the story from Switzerland. Rukshan, Rebel News. This is exciting stuff. Thanks for your support. Ladies and gentlemen, we are finally here after a long 3 days of trekking. The World Economic Forum annual meeting starting next week. Now, if you think this is as important as I do, make sure to share every single story posted at WEFreports.com from the entire team converging here in Switzerland. And then, if you're willing and you're able, please give what you can to ensure that we can cover this most important event. Unlike the mainstream media, we do not rely on public funding to cover our costs here. It's up to you guys. Your generosity is what makes this possible. And I get the feeling we're needed now more than ever. WEFreports.com. Share the truth and support our work.